Hey YouTube, I just wanted to make a video of accessories and items you can add to your vehicle without voiding the warranty, and also just all-around accessories. 2 years old, almost 2 years old, 2016 Ram 2500, Laramie, long bed, crew cab, G56 transmission. I'll start off with the rear here. I have a Jenny hitch with the little step and a little 1911. I plastic dipped on the back. If you're looking for a really good lock, amp lock, research, they make a phenomenal piece. Costs a little bit of money, but it's well worth it. I've seen some videos where they can't break those off. Also, I have some I got from Jenny hitch itself, and then I got a regular bolt one, so it's key to your key. Also, another thing I want to show you is a lot of people don't know is in the back of your truck you have little notches where you can put a 2 by whatever, 10, 12, 4, to kind of divide up the truck. Also too, back in the rear over there, you can see it's notched out. You got to kind of 45 the corners a little bit, but it works out pretty good. What else? Oh, I added a Laramie badge in the back. I don't know why they don't give you one, but I added that on the back there. Everything I have wired up pretty much, mostly. Not everything, but lights is wired up to the hitch. So I have black oaks underneath. There's the Ram air ride suspension. So when you reverse, they're plugged in there, so it's kind of, you can see the wiring I left hanging down because I gotta add some more things to it. Yeah, that's that. I'll show you. I got the weather guard toolbox. It's like pretty much the biggest one they make. Had the top line exits, so I highly suggest, because this thing gets hot as hell. It's a steel one, it's not the aluminum one. Open it up. Have the LED glow for the toolbox, also kind of lights up the bed a little bit. And that's on a toggle switch. I used to use the magnet, but I like to have this on and off when I wanted it. So that's that. Oh yeah, another great thing I had a lot of recovering vehicles this year, so I got this stuck in the snow. Factor 55 makes one, roughly about $120. It's a 2.5-inch receiver, rated for 9 tons, but the breaking point is I think almost 90,000 pounds, which is insane. D-shackle, American made. I forget who makes it, but the shackle should fail before this fails. So yeah, that's that. Also too, I have LED glow lights in the bed. You can't see them, but so when they're on, the switch lights up. When they're off, I drilled it and wired that up. Beautiful wire jump. On the side over here, I have LED glow running lights. So when you unlock the vehicle, they light up. And I worked in WURTON pod lights, 2 of them. Everything's been drilled and tapped, so those are drilled and tapped through because they're a little bit pain in the ass to run. I just ran it through here because this is hollow aluminum. I didn't really need the wheel-to-wheel running boards, aftermarket ones, because about 6'2", so I don't need them. But so when you unlock the vehicle, it's gonna blink because of the thing. And then those will turn orange when you're driving. Just make sure you use a adhesion promoter when you're running them. And then I ran them out the back underneath the vehicle, so they're hooked up to the 7-prong hitch. Another good thing to do is with the WeatherTech mats, if you lift up this little piece right here, you can actually lock them in underneath, so you can block all the debris from going underneath here. So I thought that was pretty cool. A little bit more pain in the butt to get to these, but you know, especially when it's snow or muddy or something. K9 Colors makes these. They work great. Little kids, so they don't open up the doors, and I just soldered this out, burned it through. I forget who makes these. I want to say like Finger Jam or something. But these are just 3M adhesive on there. They're plastic. You can get them in, I think, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, obviously. so it's good to shut the door. Just sick of, especially the black paint, getting all marred up and marked up. So I got them on all the doors. Okay, on inside here, same thing. Got the little finger grooves. Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, Cover King seats. This one I had to do some work, so I gotta adjust it some more. But these fit pretty damn good. These are the Cadora. It's not the neoprene. I don't want that neoprene crap. I want to actually feel the seat when it's warm, and then if I needed it on to be cool, it was cool. Get the Redline EX there, the Blackview dash cam. Another good thing to do too is I ran Archon, makes a cell phone holder. Usually they want you to mount this to the seat. I mounted it to the dash, and then hot wire this into the vehicle. So whenever the vehicle's on, I'll charge my phone. It's great to have it right there. I don't like having it over here when I'm driving, so I can just be driving and see it. Another nice thing is twisted shifters. They make, you can pretty much get these any way you want them. You just gotta call them up. I should have opted for more switches on here, but I didn't. I just have the one switch. This is for the e-brake. There's a video online, I think Fiat 500. Just look up, shifter mods, and he'll go over how you have to actually physically wire it. There's a board behind here. You have to solder it in there. Thank my buddy George for helping me with that. My soldering stuff is just, Home Cheapo stuff. Another nice thing too is this fits a Glock 19 really well. So I like carrying the MOS, so it's easier to draw out of it. I think people run the RMRs and the concealed carry is a little excessive. I mean, you're relying on something on electronic, good old iron sights. But yeah, that fits in there pretty well. Minus the pen that's there, but yeah, so that's that. Oh yeah, need the bumper sticker always. I wouldn't stick to the vinyl, so I just laminate it and put it in there. That's pretty much about for the inside here. Sunroof. Another thing I wanted to show you, put in a black oak LED light bar with, I think, not rigid mounts, I think Rough Country or something, for the 20-inch bar, which is their joy to put in. It's the flood with the spots, which is plenty bright. Lifetime warranty on that. And I think they're a little bit better than the rigids. These are SAE approved fog lights. These are wired up, so I'm driving it's on. The black oak, I think they tend to wrap the wires like all the way up. I know you can see it right there. I gotta hide it, but like the black oak, they don't wrap them. They just leave them exposed. It's kind of weird. You spend that kind of money, $220 for driving pod lights. These, I pulled these plastic rivets and put the bolts, got longer bolts, and put it up through there. Yeah, you really can't see it. Pain in the ass to do. Another great thing to do is Power Badger makes this block heater timer, and the reason I got it is instead of just relying on the timer that's in the garage, this, if I go somewhere, I can plug it in. It'll stay on. I'll be ready for where I want it to go. Also, I could have it on just maintain ready, or just have it just turn it on. So say it's ready for 9:15, I can program it to run like I think up to 6 hours afterwards. It's just a nice feature. I bolted to the vehicle because it is pretty big. It's not really that small, but it's just a nice little feature to have on there. I did have the Rough Country mounts for the fog lights. I just didn't like them. I wanted to keep the factory ones. I tend to only use these if I'm in the back roads. And then I rerouted the wiring, plug it in on the driver's side so I don't forget to turn the truck on when it's plugged in, which I don't know how bad it would be, but yeah. Yeah, another nice thing, Gino's Garage makes this kit. So if you want to take off the grill, all you have to do is pull the pins up. I mounted it differently than what they had. These are supposed to be through that little plastic cover you have there on the top, but these are just mounted to the radiator. But it works really well. You just pull the 4 pins, and then down there you just lift up and pull it out, that little tab right there. So yeah. And what's the other thing I wanted to show you? Oh yeah, on the fuel cap, you buy this nice $65,000 truck, they don't give you a locking one. Gino's Garage again has the easy lock on there. There's like a little tool they give you. You unscrew it, slide this up, and then pull the fuel canister off. Another good thing to do is when I'm in states that don't let you just pump, you gotta sit there and hold it. This works really well for just constantly dumping fuel in, especially when you're low. And I think I have a 33-gallon tank on the vehicle. So that sometimes, what if it's below zero with the wind chill, you don't want to be staying outside pumping diesel fuel into it. And so yeah, that's pretty much about it for the aftermarket stuff. If you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll try my best to gladly answer them. We'll go over some things for you. So that's it. Have a good one.